It's going to be an early morning op. Um, a diplomat's uh, son working on a humanitarian mission got cut up with Boko Haram. They basically snatched him and they have him stowed away in a little remote village. Um, and they've sent out messages threatening to kill him. They're not looking for ransom. This is more of a revenge kidnapping. So we've been called into play to act immediately and go get this guy out of harm's way. So our intel is not too not too. We don't have too much intel. I'll let H fill you in on enemy details, but for the most part, we're dealing with roughly a platoon-sized element of Boko Haram soldiers that control this little village area, and we suspect the prisoners in one of the huts in this village. If you guys check your maps, we have the area circled somewhere down to the southeast down there. All right. H, can you mark the possible buildings it might be in for me, just with little
Copy.
dots, little red dots? And yourself and Nova can update the map as we go along in the brief, whatever. But we're looking at a platoon-sized element securing this little town area here, this little village area. Um, scattered, scattered troops. Some guys we suspect will be in huts, others will be lingering around. Um, there's a possibility of technicals in the area. Um, we don't have the time to wait for the drone to get on station, so we're gonna have to go in semi-blind. We're just going based off intel we had from sources in the area. So as H marks those buildings up, those are potential huts or little clay buildings. The ground teams will have to check um, before you find your HVT. You're just gonna have to make sure that the area is secure of tangos and just basically work your way through. But that's the situation for the most part. The diplomat's son got kidnapped by Boko Haram. There's about a platoon size or slightly more element securing this area over here. Um, you're looking at possible technicals roaming around in the area. Um, we have minimal support resources other than our helos that we'll be using. Um, and that's pretty much the situation. So for the most part, the plan is to insert somewhere north or northwest or northeast of the AO, or even west or east, depending, in an opening somewhere, so that the ground team can patrol in and get to work. So we're gonna have myself, Chief, and the air team in the air, and the two birds, and we're gonna have H and Nova running Alpha and Bravo. H will be Hades Actual on the ground. I'll be Wizard call sign as Talk. Chief will be just whatever call sign he decides after. It's up to you, Chief. And he'll be in either Ares 1 or Ares 2. All right, so I'll be on long range so that H or No can contact me at any time. And pilots and myself will be homed in on fucking lead net short range. So it's pretty cut and dry. We're gonna have Reaper team attached to Hades element, and just to fill up the fire teams. We're looking at 7 guys on the ground. So I'm gonna leave it to H and Nove to break up their fire teams and get their guys assigned up.
Already done.
Roger that. We're gonna roll on our standard freaks and channels for comms. And that's pretty much it. So once we decide which one, I'll let you guys decide where you want to insert from H, and then we'll let Aries work from there on putting a specific LZ. Um, once you guys land, you'll patrol in. Once you get your principal secured, your target secured, we'll give them a code name after the briefing, or if you could think of one, just write it up now, Chief or Nov or whoever. Um, once the code name secured, um, set up a close LZ, and and the helos will come in, snatch you guys up, and we'll get out of there as soon as possible. All right, so shouldn't be a long up. It's pretty cut and dry. Um, but it should be fun. So I'll let H fill you in on more specifics on the enemies. Um, that's pretty much it. After that, I'll let you guys sort out your fire team business, and myself and Chief will prep with Aries. We'll let these guys get their birds prepped up, and Ghost probably do a test flight or two or whatever case, and then we'll get going. So you guys can kit up and all that while we're doing that, and then we'll roll out. All right, H, go ahead.
So the possible, so the armaments these guys, the Buckle guys, are going to be having on our objective. They're going to be having, the standard AKs that we usually encounter when fighting these sort of terrorists. There's a possibility of, a medium machine gun, PKM, that sort of thing. And from our UAV observations from around the objective, there are definitely going to be one or two technicals with the 50s on top around there. Nothing as far as like anti-tank is concerned, like an RPG or something that could hit a chopper, but just those big guns we got to worry about.
What was the guy you placed down? What's he look like? Civilian? What's he look like?
Yeah, he looks like a civilian. He's white. The rest of them are black.
Easy enough.
All right, we'll call him codename Casper. Codename Casper. All right, guys. Any questions?
I've marked some possible LZs on the map.
I'll roger that.
I'm thinking about doing an approach from.
You can squash the southern one because it's too close.
Got it.
It's just going to be too much shit going on. But any of the other three are good to go on whatever one they choose. We're going to be outside the AO. We'll be in the air outside the AO so that we're out of sight, out of mind until you guys are ready to make contact with the enemy. And then we can be tasked with neutralizing fucking technicals or giving you guys, 240 support orbiting over the area with one of the choppers. Up to you guys. All right, that's at your discretion. H, just let me know. So, let me know what LZ you want. And then Nova will set you guys up a path. And then we'll just kit up, and you guys can go over what you need to go over. We'll go over what we need to go over, and then we'll roll out. Everyone good on that?
Yep.
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 All right, roger that.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, what's the camo? Sorry.
So you guys want to hit?
Multicam.
Multicam. Got it.
So you guys want to land on the east flank?
I mean, land at David, we'll be able to walk right up onto those buildings.
Right.
At least with a little bit of foliage. I doubt it's like tree lines or nothing, but a little bit of brush will be handy to go low.
And again, all these are even when we make the determination, these are all still like possible because of the foliage. We're not even going to be sure if we're going to be able to land there. And looking at the map, it looks like it's a bit clearer than the surrounding area, but the one that we'll probably be able to do for sure is going to be Blackwell because it's an intersection. But we'll try David. We should be able to land it on the road if it's a Huey.
So what you guys gonna go with?
David looks pretty clear, so we should be able to do that because there's a building right there. Can't be too much trees.
I like David the best. Let's move David up a little bit, though.
Yeah.
All right, move it to where you want it.
About right there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, good. All right, so you guys can get your fire team squared away, kit up, and then just check in with me when you're ready.
Alright. Are you under Wizard tonight or Ares?
Yeah, yeah, wizard.
Okay,
If you want,
Wizard.
if you want pilot, it'll be Ares 1 or 2, and Ghost will be 1, Frank will be 2.
Okay. Really good refurbished turtle beaches that I had
Alright,
for like
this
almost
Ares
5
1
years, and they
departed
work really well.
to the
Yeah,
east.
the older turtle beaches are fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
the old turtle beaches are good.
I had the little like FX knob too, so I could do bass, treble, game sound, game chat. Like it was the fucking setup, bro. The
And now
bass
they're
was
just trash.
killing. Yeah, I don't even look at them now.
Isn't HyperX trying to get into the headset business?
But yeah, probably.
I remember seeing their headset. That fucking chair company. Gaming chairs.
Frank, if we're talking too much, just tell us to shut up and we'll go
Oh,
silent.
yeah, Roger.
Hey, Nova, you think you feel better than me right now because you're in that bird over there?
Oh, Ryder, it's a great Friday. I always feel better than you, man.
What? What'd he
And
say?
2 saddle
He's
dash along
fucking
left.
shit.
You know I love you, buddy.
Copy.
You know it.
Starting right hand bank.
2.
Combat comms, Bravo. 2 mics till LZ.
Start cutting our speed here.
Okay, slid to your right. Echelon right, since you're going to be making a left turn to the south.
Copy that. You can come in a little bit closer. One click. One mic.
Alright, stand
Right
by
here should be
touchdown.
good.
I will be last man.
Touching down.
Alright, dismount,
down.
dismount, dismount. Last man.
Roger.
Bravo on the ground.
Departing to the east.
Strobe up, Bravo. We're just gonna rock our strobes from now, but so the pilots can see where we are.
Fair enough.
We're gonna follow the line back to the whole point and hold there.
Roger.
This is Hades Actual to Ares and Wizard.
It's Ares 2.
Be advised, Ares 2, we have marked the technicals on map, black dot, and we have some angles of approach for you for the rocket run we're requesting. Over.
Yep, I see the tech marks. Which one do you want me to engage first? The east one or the west one?
East one, priority. Or sorry, no, sorry, west one, priority, sorry.
Roger, copy. The west one, I'll come in from the north to south. Copy.
Roger that, Ares 2. Be advised, Wizard will be moving after this rocket run is complete.
Roger. I'm positioning myself north of the target.
Hayes Actual, be advised, once those techs done, Ares 1 will be proceeding to orbit over the AO at a high altitude for you guys while you conduct your ops.
Roger that. I'll call you up if we need 240 support up there.
Solid copy.
Ares 2 in from the north. Hot rockets.
Roger that.
Be advised, Bravo Ares is coming in. Copy that.
Ares 2 is off to the west. Cold.
Roger. You're clear to start moving there, Bravo.
Can I get a BDA? I don't know if caught explosions or not.
BDA is that no effect on target or some minimal effect on target, and you have a 50 cal still firing at you.
Roger. Request second run in from the north.
You're clear.
All right, I'm gonna try this again from the north.
Be advised, Bravo, Ares is going in for another run because the 50 cal still up on that tech.
Alright, just make sure they don't hit the town.
Off cold to the west again.
Copy that, Ares 2.
Okay, confirm. I see a burning vehicle.
Go to fact.
Ares 2, this is Ares 1. Can I get you to orbit LZ David where we land and swap positions?
Roger. LZ David.
Correction, just orbit the AO where Hades is operating.
2 will come.
This is Hades Actual to Wizard and Ares. Be advised, secondary technical is down.
2 Roger.
Oh, pardon me.
Repeat last, actual, repeat last. Be advised, secondary technical is down. Roger that.
Alright, I changed seats. I'm on your right door gun now.
Alright, Chief.
This is Hades actual to Ares Birds. Be advised, we are ready for pickup. We have an exfil marker near objective Oneida marker. You guys can approach from east on map. That'd be probably your best approach. Over.
This is Ares 1, I copy. Ares 2, we're entering the AO at this time. Form up on my rear, and we'll enter the LZ together.
2 will come.
Huey's coming in for us, boys. Do you guys want smoke real quick?
A firm, but stand by on smoke. Wait for Ares 2 to form up. We're gonna orbit the LZ until he's formed up.
Copy that.
Yeah, 1, this is 2. I have you visual. I'm coming up on your echelon right.
Be advised, this is Ares 1, we just took fire.
Roger that. Just some light AK fire. Sounds like you guys are still good for landing.
One, this is 2. We coming in from the east or the west?
Hang on, stand by 1. We got injured in the bird.
Roger.
Roger that. Wizard, you guys can totally light up anything that's shooting at you.
Hades actual, be advised, this is Wizard. Ares 1 pilot's wounded, so make sure that you get camp up in our bird so that when he's flying, you can patch him up to get you guys out of there right away, alright?
Roger that. This is Hades actual to Ares and Wizard. Be advised, I had one of my team guys take out the guy who was shooting at you.
Copy that. This Ares 1, be advised we're inbound at this time. You can go ahead and pop smoke, we'll confirm the color.
Roger, check and purple.
Eyes on purple smoke. To be advised, I think this is hill we're landing on.
Yeah, I'm above you right now. I'm trying to find a place to set down. Okay, I'm going around.
Copy.
1 on the ground.
Roger that. Alpha team, move to our bird. Bravo, just hold security for your bird.
What about right
Sorry
where that
about
pink
the
smoke's at?
distance. It didn't look
like we could fit from where we were up top there.
It's all good.
I'm gonna go where they were at.
Yep. So Ares 1 in the air, picking up an orbit.
Two's on deck.
Last man, last man.
Lifting. Two's airborne. Picking up echelon left here.
Copy that.
Alright, Bravo, we are RTB. Good job.